Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to Games Mania, Games Mania Doherty. So I actually decided I would go ahead and make part 2 of the PS1 game collection review. So this is part 2, seeing as it's the 25th anniversary of the PlayStation 1 today. And so these are the games that I was showing in my last video, but I didn't actually go into any explanation or I didn't do any specific review on any of these titles. So we're going to cover that in this video right now. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into it now. So this is part 2 of the PS1 game collection review, part 2. Let's do it. Okay, so the first one we got here is Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. If you remember this on TV, that's the back of the box, just to show you a couple of the images. Some information about the game, of course, the usual. The release year, I believe, is 2001. One of the later games on the PlayStation 1. So, I want to be careful with these because there's the little instruction booklet and your disc. All really nice. So, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, A Twitch in Time. So, I suppose it would be kind of like if you remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the TV show. As the PlayStation 2, or PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, they always made games related on movies and TV series and all that kind of stuff. This was one of them. Apparently, I hadn't realised, but they actually had done a game on it. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's it right there. Okay, moving on. That's the first one done. The next one we got here is called Track and Field. So, international track and field. So it's kind of like, looks to be like an athletics kind of game. Sports, Olympics. So that type of a game. There's plenty of information there about the game. A couple of the images just to show you. Hope that's in focus. Looks to be. The release year is 1996 on this one. So that's it there. And I got the platinum version. And I'll just show you the instruction manual right here. So if you're a sports fan, you're into that type of game, here's one for you. And guys, I always say this in my videos, really heavy instruction manual, plenty of pages. Really, really cool. There you go. Platinum version, Track and Field International. Third game. Let's do it. And if this, I believe, was a TV series as well. The next one we got here, because this is Chicken Run. So, Chicken Run, yeah. There's the back of the box. Some of the images. You can see the gameplay right there. Release year 2000, I believe. And there's the instruction manual. And he got a couple of other bits and pieces in there too, which is really, really nice. And there's the disc. And remember, PS1 had a black disc. Pretty cool. Okay, Chicken Run. Moving on. Next game. I want to get through these pretty quickly. This next one, International Superstar Soccer. Pro 98. You got it right there. That's a classic. I'm not too big into the sporty games myself, but if you're interested, more than just a game. 1998 is the release year. And there's the disc. Got no manual for this one, but anyway. Another one for your sports soccer collection. That's it right there. International Superstar Soccer Pro 98. Try that one out, guys. And the next one we got is Total NBA 96. So if you're a lover of basketball, this is definitely your type of game. Oops. There we go. A couple of the images just to show you. Yep, heavy instruction manuals, guys. Plenty of pages. That's it. That's your game. Total NBA 96. And the year is actually 95. That's it right there. The next game we got is one that I said this the last time, I'm not too familiar with it, but it's called Mary, Kate and Ashley Crush Course. And I think I got two that are related to this similar title. Help find their secrets. And it tells you about the game there. You can just see some of the images just there. Yeah, that's another game for your collection. I think it's kind of sports. It's kind of similar to the last one we talked about. Release year is 2001. But yeah, that's it right there. If you're interested, Mary, Kate and Ashley Crush Course. The next game. So that's one to try out. Mickey's Wild Adventure. Mickey Mouse, okay? So you got all the images there just to show you. And it came out in... I don't actually see a release here on this one. I'm not too sure. Anyway, you got the platinum version there. Mickey's Wild Adventure, and there's the disc. And again, you get a really, really, really heavy instruction manual, which is great. All games always did it. But yeah, very nostalgic gameplay right there. You know, very, very interesting images. Might take you back a bit. So you got it there, Mickey's Wild Adventure. Worth a try. Next one. Okay, let's move on. So this one's a bit dodgy. If you're a lover of pool or snooker or whatnot, this one is called Virtual Pool. I think this game also features the real professionals. So the game is 1996. There's some of the information just to show you. That's the front cover. So there's the instruction manual, really heavy. Settings, game settings, there's the disc. Right, so that's it there, Virtual Pool. Okay, moving on. The next game we have is another one from a TV show. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Great game. And it came out in 2000, I think. Very fun, very interactive game. Very much like the actual TV show. I was actually very impressed with this game, that how close it actually was to the TV show. But I recommend it. Definitely check it out and play it. So you have your instruction manual and disc. Everything there that you need. All good stuff. That's it right there. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And now we have the next one is The Weakest Link. There you have it. Another one from the TV show. Came out in 2001, I believe. Says it there. And let's just check out the inside. And your instruction manual. Yeah, everything there that you need. And there's the disc right there. Everything is in good nick. So that's another one if you're interested. They released a game of it. The Weakest Link. PlayStation 1 game. There you go. Okay guys, we're on to our next row. So the next game we have here is Colin McRae Rally. Got the platinum version there. So if you're into rally games, it's another one for the collection. Show some of the vehicles there. Rally over 8 countries with 25 unique international stages. The most realistic handling. Well, the graphics are quite downhill compared to gaming today, but yeah. Colin McRae Rally. So I believe this was the first one out of that series. Let's just check there's your instruction manual again. And some notes. There's the disc. Okay, that's another one. Colin McRae Rally. It's a classic. And now the next game we got is one called Wipeout. Again, I'm not too familiar with this one, but I got the platinum version right there. And there's some of the images just to show you. 1995. And there's the disc. So yeah, Wipeout. Actually, the cover art is pretty cool though. It's kind of I don't know, kind of gun UFO kind of. I don't know. It's very artistic though, very artistic. Wipeout. Yeah. Yeah. So this is another one I have to try. I have to play it myself to become familiar with it. But going by these images, very creative gameplay. Wipeout, that's it right there. Platinum version. The next game that we have again is another one by Mary, Kate and Ashley. Winner's Circle. So I think it's this particular game is horse riding. So if you're into all that kind of stuff, are you ready to ride? I think you can customize your horse or your tracks, level select, all that kind of thing. So you have all the information there about the game. And the release here is 2001. So there's, again guys, really heavy instruction manual. And there's the disc. Look at it right there. So that's another good game to have in the collection. Mary, Kate and Ashley, Winner's Circle. There you have it. Okay, moving on. The next game in our collection that we have is ScoobyDoo. There we have it. ScoobyDoo and the Cyberchase. Again, nice cover art, like the green. It's by THQ. There's some of the images just to show you. Hope that's in focus. Information on the gameplay. So the release here is 2001. That's what it looks like. Let's take a look inside. Instructions and disc. There you have it. Scooby-Doo. Okay. Next one we have is the Flintstones. The Flintstones Bedrock Bowling. God, I remember this one on TV. Good show. Flintstones, yeah, it was a classic. 2000, I think it came out. Wow, nearly 20 years old, this game. There's the disc. Oh, no instruction manual. The Flintstones Bedrock Bowling. So, based on bowling, you're bowling with the Flintstones. So, there's some of the images just to show you. Really creative. Nice cover art as well. Okay, guys, we're on to our last row. And the next game that we're going to talk about is a classic, Monsters Inc. Now, we did do a video. We did actually cover this game in one of the previous in the previous PS1 collection review, but we didn't have the box art, so we just only had the disc the last time. So since I got my PS1 and in the 19 games included was Monsters Inc., so I decided I would add it again to show you the nice cover art. So you got that green there going, sticker still on it. But yeah, I love this cover art. Monsters Inc. There's the back of the box, just to show you some of the images. Released in 2002, actually. So it was one of the later ones for PlayStation 1. No instruction manual. Again, there's the disc. So we did show you the disc in the other PS1 review. So collection review. So there you have it again. Once more, Monsters Inc. Scare Island. Very, very good game. Very interactive. Yeah, I just love going back to play some of these older games. This one I had played as a kid, so you know, you're picking up boxes and smashing them and making your way through to the next stage or the next level. Very, very like kind of Crash Bandicoot, but Not as good as Crash Bandicoot, but still it's a very good game. I recommend it as well. So just a little bit of background for you there on the game. Monsters Inc. Scare Island. Good game. Okay, the next game. True Pinball. Now this is one on Platinum. There's some of the images just to show you. So again, if you're really into the whole, you know, pinball kind of arcade. This is arcadey style stuff, you know. So it came out in 97 actually, 1997. Wow. There's the instruction manual and the disc right under there. So many pages. All the instructions that you need. Bit of wear and tear there on the box, but yeah, classic pinball game. There you have it. Okay, we got 2 more to go, guys. We're on to our second last game here, and it's called Worms. So, got the Platinum version. A couple of the images just to show you, as usual. 1997 game. And if we can get this box open, I'll show you the inside. And yeah, we have the instruction manual there. Very heavy. Really heavy instruction manual, actually. So you got all your settings for the gameplay there. And there's the disc. If you're interested. It's called Worms. Nice cover art. Good animation. Haven't played it much myself, but I'm willing to try it. I'm looking forward to it. It came in the 19 games when I bought my PS1. So this was included also. So Worms. Yeah, so there you have it. The last game, which I've already done a review on, so there's not too much to talk about on this because I've already given you the information. But yeah, the Simpsons Wrestling came out in 2001, and it was the first of the series on The Simpsons. So, and that's once again the back of the box, as I did do a previous video on this. But yeah, Simpsons Wrestling. There you have it. That's my entire collection of the PlayStation 1 review part 2. So that's part 2 of the PS1 game collection review to date for 2019. Hopefully in 2020 I will have more games collected to do further videos. But yeah, until then, let me know in the comments what your favorite game on the PS1 was, or what favorite games I should say, because there's so bloody many games on the PlayStation 1 alongside PlayStation 2. But yeah, PS1, as today is the 25th anniversary of PS1. This is another celebration video, I guess, so I decided to do part 2 on the same day. Why not? So this is part 2 of the PlayStation 1 game collection review 2019. That's it, I guess, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.